Welcome back to Langmitra. Ezra, last time you conquered the 10 basic Korean vowels. How are you feeling about them?
Honestly, pretty good. I've been practicing the vertical and horizontal ones. The sky, earth, human philosophy really helped them stick in my memory.
That's fantastic. Well, today we're going to multiply your reading power exponentially. We're learning the 9 essential consonants. And here's the exciting part. Just like the vowels had that beautiful philosophy behind them, the consonants have their own genius design.
Oh, really? What's the secret this time?
Each consonant shape actually mimics what your mouth, tongue, or lips are doing when you make that sound. King Sejong and his scholars literally drew pictures of the speech organs. Once you see it, you'll never forget these letters.
That's incredible. So where do we start?
Let's begin with consonants based on tongue position. First up is g, which sounds like a soft g or k. Look at its shape. It's like an angle, right? That represents the back of your tongue rising up to touch your soft palate. Say go and feel where your tongue goes. Go. Oh, wow, my tongue does lift up in the back. Exactly. Now here's something important for English speakers. Korean consonants like g can sound different depending on where they appear in a word. At the beginning, it's softer, like g and go. At the end of a syllable, it sounds more like k.
So it's not exactly like English G or K. It's somewhere in between.
Perfect understanding. Now let's look at n, which makes the n sound. See how it looks like an L shape? That represents your tongue touching the roof of your mouth, right behind your teeth. Try saying no and feel it.
No. Yes, my tongue is pressing up against the ridge behind my teeth.
Beautiful. Next is d, which is like d or t. Notice it looks like n, but with an extra line on top. That closed top represents a stronger closure of the tongue against the roof of your mouth.
So D is related to N in shape because they're made in the same place?
You're catching on brilliantly. Now here's a tricky one for English speakers, r. This is the famous Korean sound that's somewhere between R and L. The curvy shape shows the tongue flicking or rolling.
I've heard this is hard for English speakers. How do I make it?
Think of quickly tapping your tongue against the roof of your mouth, like saying butter very fast in American English. That quick tap in the middle, that's close to r.
Butter, butter. I think I feel it.
Great. Now let's move to consonants based on your lips and mouth. First is m, the m sound. Look at that square shape. It's literally a picture of your mouth closed. Your lips pressed together for m.
That's so obvious now that you say it. A closed square for closed lips.
Next is b, which sounds like b or p. See how it looks like m, but with lines coming out the top? Those represent the burst of air when your lips pop open.
So m and b are related because they're both lip sounds.
Exactly. Now, s makes an S sound. Its shape looks like a little tooth or a mountain peak, representing air flowing over your teeth.
Like a little fang. That's easy to remember.
And h is our h sound, a breathy sound from your throat. The shape has that open, airy look to it, representing breath flowing freely.
Okay, that's 8. What's the 9th one?
Ah, this is special. It's called iung. This little circle is fascinating because it has 2 rolls. When it's at the beginning of a syllable, it's completely silent. It's just a placeholder because every Korean syllable needs a consonant position filled.
Wait, so it's silent? Why have it at all?
Remember how we learned vowels can't stand alone? They need a consonant friend. When a syllable starts with a vowel sound, steps in as a silent partner. But here's the twist. When appears at the bottom of a syllable, it makes an sound, like in sing.
Oh, so it's silent at the top but makes a sound at the bottom?
Perfect. Now let's put this together with the vowels you already know. Let's build some syllables. Take g and add ah. What do you get?
Ga? Is that ga?
Yes. Now try n with ah.
Na, na.
Excellent. How about m with ah?
Ma. That's ma?
Perfect pronunciation. Let's try b with oo.
Boo, boo.
Now here's one with our silent friend. With ah.
Ah, just ah, because the is silent.
You've got it. Let's do a few more. D with o.
Do, do.
S with e.
She.
And h with ah.
Ha, like in 안녕하세요.
Brilliant connection. You just recognized a syllable from the greeting you learned in lesson 1. Let's try r with ah.
La, that's tricky. R or L?
Both and neither. Remember, it's that in-between sound. Don't stress about making it perfectly R or L. That flapped sound is what you're aiming for.
This is amazing. I feel like I can actually read things now.
You absolutely can. Let me give you a few more combinations to practice. Try go, nu, do, ru, mo, bo, so, and ho.
Go, nu, do, ru, mo, bo, so, ho. I did it.
Now, here's a fun challenge. With just these 9 consonants and the 10 vowels you learned, you can already read hundreds of Korean syllables. Try this real word, namu.
Na-mu?
Namu.
What does it mean?
It means tree. You just read your first Korean word.
No way! That felt incredible.
Let's try another, pada.
Pa-da-pada.
That means sea or ocean. One more, nore.
No-re-nore, with that tricky r sound.
Beautiful. That means song. See how quickly you're progressing?
This is so satisfying. The mouth-shape connection really does make these unforgettable.
Before we wrap up, let's quickly review stroke order. For g, you draw the vertical line down, then the horizontal line to the right. For n, vertical down, then horizontal right, like writing an L. For d, horizontal first, then the L shape. For m, think of drawing a box. Left side down, bottom across, right side up, top across. So there's a consistent logic to the stroke order too? Generally, top to bottom, left to right. Practice writing each consonant 10 times while saying its sound. That muscle memory combined with the mouth shape visualization will lock these in permanently.
I'm definitely going to practice tonight. Maybe I'll try writing out namu and pada.
That's the spirit. And here's a tip. Try practicing with a friend or family member. Teaching someone else these mouth shape connections will reinforce your own learning.
Great idea. My roommate has been curious about what I'm learning.
Perfect. Remember, every consonant you master multiplies your reading ability. You've just unlocked thousands of possible syllable combinations. The language or community is cheering you on.
I can't wait for the next lesson. What's coming up?
Next time, we'll learn how to stack consonants and vowels into complete syllable blocks, including syllables with final consonants at the bottom. You'll learn about pacham, the consonants that sit beneath the vowel, and suddenly words like Hangul will make complete sense.
I noticed Hangul has something at the bottom of each syllable. I'm excited to understand that.
You're gonna love it. Keep practicing those 9 consonants, blend them with your vowels, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Whiting.
Whiting. Thanks, Jenny.
Before we recap, one quick ask. What worked for you in this lesson? What felt hard? And what topic should we teach next? Drop it in the comments. Your feedback shapes what we build next.
One language sets you in a corridor for life. Learn language with podcast. Subscribe.